is proposing that, but she's facing some pushback from within. Two on Your Side's Rob Hackford joins us now with what's going on. Getting a little bit complicated, Rob.
Yeah, indeed, an issue that we thought was decided a couple years back when this legislation was proposed and passed. But Mary Alice, in Governor Hochul's proposed budget, there is a small change, but it's one that could have a potentially big impact on how law enforcement is able to address the issue of drug driving, something we've heard a lot about. But advocates worry it could go too far. The governor's budget proposal would give back law enforcement some ability to use the odor of cannabis, burnt cannabis, or other drug to determine probable cause during a traffic stop, something that since 2021, when the state legalized recreational cannabis, police have been prohibited from doing. John Flynn is Erie County's former district attorney.
What the governor's proposing now is going back basically to the original rule, and it'd be huge.
The language doesn't go all the way back, but specifies that the smell of marijuana could be used to support a court-ordered blood test, especially when involving a crash or personal injury accident. Advocates worry it could be applied liberally by law enforcement, however.
Evidence that the person's driving high. But secondly, and maybe arguably more importantly, is you find perhaps other evidence of other crimes.
Assembly Majority Leader Crystal Peoples-Stokes worries the change could recriminalize the plant. She helped construct the state's cannabis law, and in a statement to Two on Your Side said there are ways to address legitimate traffic safety concerns, but using the odor of cannabis as a reasonable cause to compel a chemical test should not be considered and will have detrimental unintended consequences. Flynn points out it could also be a lot more complicated to enforce because simply having marijuana in your car is not illegal.
The fact that the car smells of marijuana doesn't necessarily mean that the smell is coming from the person's mouth. The other problem is that, when you smoke marijuana, the smoke of the marijuana tends to get on your clothes.
Yeah, setting up for what should be quite the debate during budget season. In a statement, even the Office of Cannabis Management is at odds with the governor on this proposal, saying that the state has taken significant steps to move away from outdated and often targeted enforcement in communities of color, adding that they want to work on combating drug driving, but don't want to undermine progress. Mary Alice?